Oh, someone's got YouTube on.
Not
Mine's
me.
muted.
Just turned it off.
Oh, hello, everybody.
Okay, hello.
G'day.
Okay, so some of us may have already been chatting.
Yeah, where have all you been?
Yeah, us hanging around waiting for everyone to turn up.
Hi, Sue.
Hello, Sue. Thank you to everybody for the birthday messages. Very kind of you. Apart from Jim, who didn't message.
Wait, did I send you a birthday message? Nope, I don't think so.
Lucky Jim.
That's it. Let's take all of Jim's power again. Sonia, put him in the corner. The actual corner. Right, well, we've got quite a few people in by the looks of it. It's nice.
Don't forget the thumb.
Oh, yes. Here are some thumbs.
Thumbs.
Sonia, you should probably make the most of your thumb at the moment. You've only got a week left. Then you have to do high everywhere.
That is.
Remember, for Sonia, you've got to put your thumbs up.
It'll be like this. Taped to her calf.
How rude.
That's the wrong hand. They're doing the right hand, not the left hand.
Whatever. I don't even notice the difference. They're both the same to me. What do I care?
Hey, Naj.
Yeah, nice. Hello, Naj. A quick look who's here.
So quick.
Yes. Hello, Richard. Who else is here? Naj. Hello. Sue.
It's Regular Foot. What's up, Chris?
Hello, Chris. Hello. Did I see Wayne come in? Yes. Hello, Wayne.
Kathleen.
International crowd tonight. Kathleen's only come here to annoy me. We all know that. She's here to bother me and wind Bruce up.
Yep. She does, too. She's so good at it. Yeah. Anyway, hello. How's it going, everybody?
Hi and stuff.
Sonia says hi. Hey, Stan.
Hello, Stan.
Stan, long time no see.
Stan.
Let me find the link, because I know a couple of people wanted to pop up and say hello. Where are we? This new wireless mouse really isn't working for me.
Here, you can have mine.
Can I have mine?
Yeah, it's the smart mouse, Bruce, that I'm using. It doesn't want to play ball tonight. Right, now I know Jess and Mike wanted to pop up, so I'm going to pop the link in for them.
I don't know why I have a Logitech mouse.
Kathleen, you don't know how appreciative I am of you being able to put a bit of shine on my head. I ran out of furniture polish this morning, so go ahead. Bring it on.
Right, so that link's there for Jess and Mike. I'm not sure which of them's logged in. Or if, in fact, they've got any spare internet.
Yeah, they borrowed it. Somebody else borrowed it the other day.
Wow. Wow. Nameplates.
Mauve.
Mauve.
Yeah, well, unfortunately, you can't see the background, which is a very, very 80s themed electronic sunset.
Well, you can change it, but you can.
No. We like the 80s theme.
You can put it on. No, I'm saying you can put us all on like one side if you wanted to. There's all kinds of layouts you can play with.
Hold on. There's Mike and Jess. Bear with me. Oh, come on, mouse. You know what, sod it. There we go.
Hey!
Happy level up day.
Thank you.
Biday, Mike and Jess, how you going, guys?
Good, how are you?
It's
Oh, you know what? Sun's shining. What can I say?
Put the chicken away.
They're not in a trailer.
No,
I'm not sure it's them.
We're in a house right at the moment.
Look,
We're in a house.
there's no metal sheeting. Mike isn't bent in half.
What's that?
You're not bent in half. I'm not sure it's you.
No. We're house sitting right now.
Are you still up with Matt?
Yeah. Yeah, we're watching their place and their dog. Well, they're gone to camping for the week. Well, since Saturday. They'll be back late tonight. So.
I was going to say, Mike, I really like your new rig.
Yeah, you like it? It's very roomy.
Yeah.
It's a huge slide out.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
And the kitchen is over there. And
Sonia, you could do something like this with your one. Quick lick of paint. Look how big it makes it look.
it's amazing what photos do. Yes, this is all just a picture in the background.
Oh, that's your green screen.
Exactly.
Wouldn't be the first person I've seen.
Oh, Sonia, 86 days.
Oh.
Oh, thank you.
Not that any of us are counting.
You're keeping count just fine.
Get one of those old-fashioned tick of it behind your head that flips a day over each time.
Right.
And Kathleen, real quick, we do have lights on. They're just not that bright in the living room.
Have you got a flashlight?
Maybe a small
So we can
bonfire.
put you in the limelight.
Hold on. Let me see. Hang on.
Yep.
There.
Oh, man,
And so
that
it's
really
better.
makes a difference.
It was better the other way.
A man and his mouse. Depends on the mouse.
This is not listed as child-friendly. That's all I'm saying.
Hold on. We're going to move the laptop and try something.
And it was shortly after this the internet was removed from all of us.
And what's sad is I just realized what mic that is. I'm going, because I haven't seen the new name.
Ah, yes. Like I said, he's not in a steel box, sweating to
No,
death in Florida.
that's what I'm going. Wait, that looks a whole lot like Mike, but is it Mike?
Yeah, he's not been up for 20 days.
Is that better?
Yes.
Much. I just want to say, Mike,
That your hair color has changed? No, I'm
no,
sorry.
Jess,
Mike, you
Yes,
suddenly
my
look
hair
a lot
colour
more... What's the
no,
word I'm
I was
looking
just going to
for?
say Jess looks way prettier than Mike. What can I say?
Here, I'll let you have this side.
Oh, sure. All right.
Sorry, I'll be good.
Now, Bruce, you know better than the rest of us. How many people is this limited to?
Um,
And what are the chances that's going to happen?
Oh, hello, Bernie. How are you?
There. Is that better?
oh, much. She still looks prettier than you, though.
I know.
See, I
Think-
told you
yeah,
the
Ri-
lighting's
Richard-
better.
Richard
Somebody's gotta
agrees.
say hi to.
Wait.
Come on.
Oh, you're not going to do it? Ow, that's my foot.
Come on.
You big dog.
Hang on.
You're going to have to turn the camera a little.
There we go. That's Miss
Nomadic
Annie.
Van Man. Oh, that's cool. Nomadic Van Man, we're not using StreamYard, so it's a different system.
Yeah, Bruce, what's the limit for people on the panel? You know the things.
6 for free,
6? Yep, 10 for...
10 for paid.
Yeah.
Cheers. That's
So what
still...
is this, melon?
Yeah. Yeah, on melon.
I can disappear if you need more room.
No, I don't need... No, it's fine. I was just curious. I've got a paid version. I gave in and paid for it in the end.
Oh, my
Yeah.
God. Really?
I ran out of free trial codes.
Oh,
I was gonna say,
Oh,
kind of.
and,
They sent you a few, didn't they?
Yep.
real quick, Rob,
Yep.
the Girl Scout cookies, not Girl Scout, but Girl Scout cookies, have
One
been
second,
ordered.
Kathleen, don't say anything.
Is Dana in here?
Yeah, you're
Okay,
saying,
Chris.
Mike, the cookies?
The cookies have been ordered.
Ah, thank you.
So
You're getting Girl Scout cookies?
Yep.
Oh.
do
We
they
don't
have
have
any Girl Scouts in them?
No, unfortunately, much like lemonade that's not made with real lemons, Girl Scout cookies are not made with real Girl Scouts.
no,
But
Some
our
ex-
Anzac cookies are made with real Anzacs.
Yes, and that's the problem, isn't it?
oh, Dana's in here. Hello,
Hello,
Dana.
Dana.
You know it. You can get Girl Scout cookies and Dunkin' Donuts coffee, iced coffee now, right? It comes in Thin Mint. It comes in s'mores. A bunch of other ones.
I
walked
knew
by it
about
this-
the Thin Mint, but I didn't know about the others.
Yeah, it comes in the s'mores, the Samoas, the lemon ups, the thin mints, and I don't know if they came out with the original one yet or not.
I walked by it today. I was like, I'm looking at the bottles. My wife's going, not on your list.
Yeah, we don't have anything like that over here. The closest we get is the Royal British Legion do tea bags.
Hey, Rob, I've been sprung.
No, the missus caught you.
Yeah, she's in the chat wishing you a happy birthday.
I don't see it.
No, I see Alana now.
Oh,
Or someone saying hi to
thank you,
Alana.
Alana. From the colonies, yep. See? People know.
And question for you, Bruce: how much snow is in northern Vermont now?
Well, 8, 10. I don't know. I think I got a foot or more. But it's
Yep.
well, now it's up to 7 degrees, so it warmed up a little bit.
Ooh.
And Sonia, when are you getting your snow?
Never.
She keeps sending it to me.
I wouldn't say never, Sonia.
I keep sending it to Bruce because, well, South Jersey got nailed yesterday.
I was going to say
And
my
it
brother
literally,
got.
it literally cut the state in half. The northern part where we are didn't get any.
Well,
I was going to
last
say my
year-
my
Go ahead.
sorry my brother in Delaware showed got a picture of snow on their ground. So
Yeah,
I'm
we
like,
didn't.
"That's not too far from you."
No, we're northern central. We didn't get anything. Everything from the bottom half of the state got knocked out with snow.
Sonia, last year you declared there would be no snow in New Jersey.
No, I canceled winter last year.
There was enough snow to rebuild various dead presidents.
Well, this year it's the storms that we had last year, South Jersey didn't get. This year it's the other way around. They got it.
Hello, Peter.
G'day, Peter. How you going, buddy? Welcome aboard, mate.
That is some snow.
Yeah, you can keep that.
Peter, where are you in Oz?
Just a dusting.
See, what did we have today? See if I can find it.
20 inches of rain. Oh, wait,
More or less.
centimeters. Wait a minute. Let me break this out. This is
Yeah.
Spice Girls official ruler.
So this is after a fairly dry day and strong winds, and more mud than Vermont has ever seen.
Oh no, we have mud. We only have a couple of 54 degrees. Look at that.
It's warmer than it's going to get here for the next few weeks.
That's t-shirt weather right there. You can still be. People are still riding their motorcycles at that point.
Yep.
Actually, they still ride as long as there's no snow on the ground and salt. Once they spread salt, those get all put away.
It's not the snow that's the problem; it's the salt.
Yeah, the salt is a bummer. It's really rough on them.
Yeah, they've been salting our roads. We've not needed it. But... Oh, hello, Megan.
Hi, Megan. Oh, what happened to my chat?
We stole it.
Oh, no, it's on the wrong TV. Oh, come on.
Has Sue
Just-
disappeared already? Sue,
54.
are you there? We want you to come up and claim to be sober.
That was funny. I'm fine. Yeah.
All right. Well, we're gonna pop down and let some other people come up if they need to or want to. And
Oh, it's nice to see you. Thanks for coming
but yeah,
by.
you too, and everyone else. And
Nice to see you, Mike.
again, happy level up day, and
Thank you.
I hope you made the best of it today.
I went and got stuck in some mud and got attacked by a very small puppy.
What?
I went out hiking and it's not great out there at the moment.
Okay.
And then there was a small puppy running around that obviously had got loose.
Ah.
Small
And
puppy like my puppy or like little puppy?
It's a hunting dog,
Oh, okay.
so somebody's lost a lot of money.
And Rob, I'm still looking for content with Morgana.
I'll have to get something sorted out.
Yep.
This one.
Okay, you're being mean. You won't let me have a puppy. It's okay.
I believe I may have just started domestic in someone's household.
Wow. All right.
You're mean.
Ours.
See you later. I will catch up with you both soon, I'm sure.
All right. See you, everyone.
Guys,
Bye now.
take it easy, huh?
Yes, will do. See ya.
Bye. And then there was 4.
That's as far as I can count.
But it's an even number. You gotta count to 5.
I have to get this. Yeah.
I can do this.
Do you know-
1, 2,
3.
Wednesday.
5 is too
That one.
complicated.
You know, I've got 11 fingers. Okay, everybody starts off with the same premise that they've got 10, right? 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. 6 plus 5.
There's
Ilana, throw something at him.
Sue's
Of course,
there,
we
Rob.
all, you do realize we all just did exactly what he wanted us to do and
Yeah.
count.
Correct.
Sue, are you coming up? Bring the dogs with you. Come say hello.
In other words, come up quick. She wants. Sonia wants you to save the show.
Sue, come and tell Sean off.
Yeah, that's it. G'day, lucky dog.
Actually, where's Jim? Why didn't Jim pop up?
Because then we would echo.
Oh, of course.
Because we're sitting right next to each other.
I'm guessing she's your wife.
Well, Ilana, yes.
Ilana,
Because she's telling him
I've just
off,
seen
so
it. I've just seen it.
I'm like, she's got to be related to him somehow.
she is. She's related to me by marriage.
I've got one of those upstairs.
Happy birthday, Rob.
Thank you, Jim. Yeah, Ilana is Sean's registered keeper.
Mine's leaving in 2 days for vacation.
Glad you added those last words.
And you wear nice?
I'm staying home.
Oh,
Ah,
look at what Ilana says at the end. I mean, seriously.
Hey, Sue.
not just Sue.
Let me hit mute here. Like
It's not.
I had to go. I had to go hit mute on YouTube. Happy birthday, Rob.
Thank you, Sue.
How are you?
I'm fine. How are you two doing?
Very good. Very good.
How's
Hi,
Bob
Sonia,
today?
Bruce, and Sean. Sean,
Nice to
where are
meet
you
you,
from?
Sue.
I don't think I know you. Nice
Where
to
am I
meet you. I'm
from?
Sue. Yes. Mhm.
I'm from a tiny little place down south called Australia.
Australia. Okay. What
Yeah.
part? I have cousins,
I'm
several cousins down there.
okay, so I'm in Melbourne at the moment.
Melbourne. Okay. My family
Um,
is in Wangaratta.
oh,
Do
good
you,
old Wang.
do you know that place? Mhm.
I know that place. I've driven through it more than once, and I've actually stayed there more than once.
I was gonna say, well, you've said driven through. It makes me think, is it that small, or you don't want to stop there? But you said you stayed there, so that's cool.
Wang is a city of about 50,000 people.
Okay, very cool, very cool. And I have many other relatives also in Victoria and in South Australia.
Or this big?
Mhm.
Okay, am I echoing or anything? Is it?
No, we're trying to
Okay.
work out how big the city is. Is
Oh.
that 50,000 big?
There's 5,000
Well,
where I live.
Mate, considering that Australia has 28 million people on board, and the
Oh.
territory is as big, if not bigger, than the continental US, we are relatively small in population, but we're a bloody big country.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, 25,000. Is that what you said? 25,000 or 50?
No, Wang is about it's close to 50,000 people.
That's a lot of people. It's much larger than the towns I've been from in Ohio. Much bigger. Mm-hmm. So very cool. Nice to meet you, Sean. I will find your channel and check you out.
Nice to meet you, sir.
All right, very good.
Okay, so Wang is about a fifth the size of my town.
Oh, okay. Yep. So you're from what town is it you're from, Rob? I keep forgetting. Northampton.
It's about 220, 240,000 people.
I like the way Rob said Northampton much better than the way I said Northampton. It sounds so much better.
we call 500,000 a town, and you guys call it 50,000 a city.
That's right. That's right. You guys have been around a lot longer than we have, so you know it's the Queen's English, right? We've Americanized it. Mm-hmm.
So what would I be expect? Like Horton here's a whole thing here. I live in Whoville.
Hey, did I bring a little class to the chat tonight, or what?
I forgot Vermont is just Whoville.
Yeah.
Oh,
I think there's 5,000 people in the city near me.
How many's in DeLand? Do you know right offhand? I spot he doesn't know how many's in. It's at least 25,000. So at least I think. Yeah, it's around 25,000. So much smaller. So anyway,
we have that many cows.
Happy birthday, Rob.
Thank you.
So, you doing anything fun? I know it's already late there. Is it already tomorrow?
Yes,
it's already it's already past your birthday. So
1:20 in the morning here.
There you go. There you go.
It's 12:20 in the afternoon.
Noon, right. When I used to call my cousins, we had to figure out the time ahead because a good time for us to call, it would wind up being 3 a.m. for them whenever we'd call. So we had to always figure it out because at one point I think they were 15 hours ahead of us, and then with the time change, it was you would drop down to 14 hours if I'm not mistaken. So,
where are you?
Daytona Beach, Florida.
So you're Eastern. So the way I work this out, if I want to get the time zone, I during your standard time and our daylight saving time, I subtract. Hang on, got to get this right. I subtract 5 from our time and get your time roughly. So 20+12, 10, 8. So it's about 7 your time. Is that right?
We're about almost 8:30.
8:30. So it's roughly that calculation. 4 hours.
Yeah.
And when you go into daylight, when you guys go into daylight saving and we lose daylight saving, it becomes 2 to 3 hours difference.
Oh, okay, right. I had to write it down in my telephone book, so whenever I would call, I would have to look and see so I would know it's 14. I just knew it was 14 or 15, so I knew not to call. Usually it's about. I'm trying to think. It's usually real late here. Yeah. Yeah, we'd have to call real late before we'd go to bed, and then that would catch them the next day in the evening sometime. So
It's
So
much
that
easier
lady's
where I
helping
am.
out.
what's that?
It's much easier where I am. Either Sean's awake, or one of you three are awake.
All the time, actually.
But if Sean's not up, you guys are up. If you
Yep.
guys are up, Sean is. It's pretty straightforward.
That's right. So I think us three Americans here on the chat are all in the Eastern time zone, correct? Vermont, New
Mhm.
Jersey, and Florida. So
I don't know if we've got anyone from any further across the states. But I did
That's
see
right.
Loves was in here earlier from the Philippines.
Philippines, I saw that. So anyway, well, I won't stay here because we got other things here happening. But I've been
Nice to
all
see you.
afternoon looking through old photographs. My daughter-in-law asked me for a photograph or something of my son when he was like 13. Getting up. Does anybody know what a bolo tie is? Bruce,
Yes.
do you know what that is? You know,
Of course.
Western attire with a little slide. They went
Still
to
have
they went to a steakhouse, Texas Roadhouse, and they had some up on the display. And my daughter-in-law asked what those were. And my son says, "You don't know what those are." And my uncle, my aunt's husband, gave my son one when he was like 13 years old. She says, "Your job is to find a photo of that." It's like, I have one somewhere. But first photo album I pulled out had that exact Christmas when they got him, but there's not a picture of him getting that bolo tie. So I've been all afternoon looking through old photo albums, and what a great trip on the Wayback Machine, looking at all those old photos of the kids and the family. So many of the family are now gone, but it's been absolutely incredible. I love looking at those things like that, seeing them again. So a garrote, Western style garrote, is that what it's called? That's what Bob called it. A
Garage, yeah.
a tie to garrote. It's like essentially that's what it is. Isn't
No,
it?
I have one.
Mm-hmm. You have one?
I have one, yeah.
So anyway, so that's what I was
I
looking
know
for.
you've used it on me more than once, Rob.
You've only got to keep Sean in line, you see, and sometimes Ilana's busy.
Mhm. So anyway,
they make good handcuffs too, by the way.
that's right. So I'm not tipsy Sue tonight because I'm drinking Mountain Dew. Hey, cheers.
Other soft drinks are available.
Other soft drinks are available. So cheers to you, Rob. Happy birthday.
Thank you. Well, it's
Hope you
nice
had
to
a
see
great
you,
day.
Sue.
So
Hope you
all
have a
right,
good
guys.
time.
Thank you. I'm going to drop out. So bye, everybody. We'll catch you another time. Okay.
See
Bye
you
for
soon.
now.
Nice to meet
Bye-bye.
you.
Nice to meet
Thanks,
you,
Sue.
John. Bye-bye.
But I want Erica to come sing. I've been listening to her music.
Is she amazing or what?
Oh man,
Very talented. Thanks,
seriously.
Erica.
Right?
Should we see if we can get
Erica
Erica
needs
to sing?
Erica needs to come up and sing "Happy Birthday" to Rob. That's right.
There we go.
I had there's a YouTube channel I watched, and his daughter sings, and she sang me "Happy Birthday" like Marilyn Monroe once. I still have it on my phone. You know, "Happy Birthday, Mr. President." But she sang it, you know, "Happy Birthday, Vermont." But it's like, okay, I'm disturbed now, but it's really awesome. It's my, yep. Sorry, my collar's up.
Whenever anybody does the Marilyn Monroe trick, I always cringe.
Here we have another Robert, because we're collecting them now. And thank you for popping in. That's very kind of you. Oh, yes, you're back off to work after your Christmas break, aren't you? I hope you have a nice day. We are slowly collecting Roberts. What's Erica saying? No, she can't, apparently.
Probably back to work.
Apparently, I missed my premiere. Oops. I did a premiere? Didn't even know.
Is that what that thing was I just got?
I don't know.
No?
Unless we're talking about RV Weekend's premiere. This is probably the same name.
Yeah, she's at work.
Oh, you probably should behave at work. Coming from,
I don't.
yeah, I was going to say I found it. Sonia's the only one who does.
Yeah, whatever. I'm sorry.
Hello,
I'll be
Kenny.
quiet. I'll be quiet.
I behave at work. They just send me memos reminding me to do things and not do things.
This is my work.
No, I am.
This is what I do now.
I don't do anything at work I shouldn't do. Ever.
Well, that means you do whatever you like.
A little bit. A little bit.
Except draw.
Except draw. Don't do drawings.
But there was a loophole. They said don't draw. They didn't say anything about no crayons or
Sketching
paint.
or paints.
Artistic interpretations of surroundings. They didn't say anything about that. They
If
said
it's
no
not a
drawing.
waterclad statement.
Yeah, there's loopholes. You just got to read between the little. No, look, there's no drawing. I completely just painted this freehand.
Well, they didn't say I couldn't do origami.
Yeah. Just ignore the watercolors in the backpack.
So, Sean, are you on your lunch over there, or have you just not got anything booked today?
No, I'm spending time with you because I don't feel like right at this particular minute putting up a TV screen on the wall up in the new training room I've got.
Ah.
But if you want to get rid of me,
I was just curious because I thought it's the middle of your work day and you're self-employed.
Yeah, that's right. The rest of the world is still on holiday.
Yeah. We only went back to work today, realistically. We had Monday and Tuesday off, I think. I mean, I'm on leave at the moment, so it makes no difference to me.
So you're going to come and visit us on our live tonight, are you?
Yeah, I'll be there.
Assuming
Sorry, for you guys across the pond, when our live goes on, it'll be at 8 p.m. our time in Melbourne, which will be Sparrow Fight your time. So I don't expect to see a lot of you there. But it'd be nice if you did.
Yeah, it's 9 a.m. for me, so it'll be dark 30 for Sonia and Bruce.
It'll be. Yeah. Well, I mean, I'm up at 4 a.m.
And you could get us.
Be close, yeah.
Sonia will definitely not be joining that one.
I don't get till 6.
She's one of those people that works for a living.
Yeah.
I just goof off. I miss work, though. I really do miss working.
To be fair, I have missed aspects of work because I haven't been off for the last few days. I don't miss work. I miss aspects of it.
Yeah, but they tell me I can't work, so I don't like being told what I can and can't do.
You must not. First thing to do, you must not use flamethrowers to clean drives.
Listen, that was a one. It worked pretty good. And to be clear here, it's a weed burner. It's for cleaning up weeds.
That was under the
fact
snow.
that you put it in inverted commas, considering that you put it in parentheses, I really love that.
Yeah, it's because it's up here, we can't have those. But being agricultural, we can have things to take care of weeds, which work really good for everything else. And if you pump up the pressure with them with your compressor, they work really good.
Now, what are the rules regarding mounting it to the ride-on lawnmower to clean more weeds?
I don't know. I'm gonna have to look at that one though. But I did have to get rid of the large boom because, well, they didn't allow me to have that in town anymore.
Rob.
Yep.
Bruce is already in another country. You want to get him moved to another one?
Well, my plan is to eventually have everyone moved under the arm of law into one place. Much easier.
They're definitely not going to get me. Look at my attire. Does it look like I'm not a redneck?
Well, I've got a redneck because I was in the sun a lot. Oh, sorry.
Well, you did spend a lot of time on a boat.
I did. I
Boats
was
are good.
shackled and chained and.
Yeah, and that's enough of your hen night.
Oh, sorry. About
Did you fish for a living?
no.
No.
No,
Sorry.
he was the ambassador for several colonies,
Oh,
not by choosing.
friend of mine was a fisherman. He lived down in Australia. He was a. What did he do?
That's got to be a pretty fun job.
Yeah, I don't know. He said it was pretty stressful. He'd go out for 6 months at a time, and
Yeah. They go out for
Maybe
6
not.
months at a time, and then they get they catch as much as they possibly can, and then come back. And generally, the catch is not that good
yeah,
because everybody else is trying to catch their stuff.
I have a friend who's a merchant seaman, and he spent a lot of earlier this year parked in the Suez Canal. Some sort of blockage apparently really messed it up for them.
Messed it up, or was he on that ship that actually?
No, he was sat the other side of it. His 4-month trip turned into the better part of 6.
that was a genius move right there. What do you mean left isn't right? I mean, port isn't starboard.
I just have this vision of the shipping equivalent of Bruce at help going, can't do a handbrake turn. What's this?
Yeah, you can. You just got to do it faster. Get it really stuck.
But yeah, he says it's quite good fun. But when you are, 6 months on the ocean, it's a bit. There's some water. There's some sky. There's some
And
water.
I'm sorry, but they had dynamite. They could have fixed it. You can fix anything with dynamite.
If that had happened over here, the locals would have stripped it for parts within hours. There wouldn't have been a blockage. The whole thing would have gone.
It would have been a Land Rover.
Everybody would have
Recycle.
loose sheeting on the roofs.
Yeah, it's kind of like
Thank
here.
you for sharing it out, Kenny. But let's get Kenny up here because he hasn't been on the stream for all 30 seconds.
But hang on a second, is he multitasking or isn't he?
Well, let's find out. There's the link for you, Kenny. Come on up. All we have to do is get him to stop being on Tinder for 5 minutes.
Yeah, that's right.
I did happen to catch his video of fitting that new power steering pump. It was quite interesting.
Yeah, it was interesting.
It's a big old power steering pump for that van.
Nope, clean fingernails now.
Well, that van is ancient, right?
It's a nice van,
It's at least,
It's
at least 35 years old.
I think he said it was coming on for 37 this year.
Yeah, that's right.
Oh, I'd love to have power steering in my car.
You'd love to be able to take your car out. You can't in this weather.
No. Well, actually, no. The camera gear works pretty good in the snow, but I'm not going to get anything on it.
It's not the snow. It's the salt that will eat through the entire bodywork in one afternoon.
And in heat, kind of is an issue.
Yes.
Kind of. Well, no, it's got good heaters. Obviously it has heat, but it doesn't like being that cold.
No, it'll. This weather must be terrible for that car.
I'd love to have another old Bug. I mean, I'd like to have one that matches mine.
Got one by me for sale. It's maroon, needs a bit of work, but they want $2,800 for it. It's
There was a guy.
Very quickly, Rob.
Yep.
Anna American WOMAD. Have a good night.
Oh, she's off, is she?
Yep.
No, thank you for coming. Oh, she's off to walk the dogs. No, thank you for coming in, Anna.
Hi, Fatima.
Oh, hello, Fatima.
probably didn't say hi to Megan. Hi, Megan. Wait, what?
I don't know about you, Sonia, but Bruce is not the greatest at being the greeter. We need to put someone else on the door.
Megan, what did Megan just write? Wait, what? Catching people fudging logs. Wait, huh? Oh, okay, never mind. I don't want to know anything about what she's talking about.
I think they're talking about shipping and dispatching.
Okay, because a lot of those conversations are completely have a whole nother meaning in the farmer world. You know, I'm talking.
Look,
you use a spreader.
How you fudge your logs between each other is entirely up to you.
I usually take a light and I just put one end on fire and I. No, okay.
Keeping records is important, just not important enough to be done.
Focus. Okay, I'm focused. I'm sorry. Jim's yelling at me.
Oh, well, that's it. Jim's telling us all off now.
Well, I only got 20 more minutes and then I have to go anyway, so. Gotta take Nick to work.
Is you on another 12-hour shift?
Yep. It's gotta be, it's funny because when he gets there, he's standing next to his boss, and of course, you know, Nick is 6'4", 270. And his boss is like 5'3", 130.
But does his boss overcompensate with a ridiculously wide-shouldered suit?
Oh, he's got his boots polished to a high sheen, and his belt buckle, his A-line is perfectly, straight.
God.
Like,
so what's wrong with a high sheen?
I've gone for the matte look tonight.
Got some, glycerin, vegetable glycerin if you need to polish that up well.
I just use furniture polish.
Beeswax.
To spray on?
Yep.
Some people are allergic to beeswax, you know that.
I'm not, and that's all that counts. Obviously, if I now become allergic to it, I'm going to feel like a right idiot. Now, Sonia, will you be joining us in the shiny head camp?
Nope.
You sure? I mean, it's really low maintenance.
That's okay.
Seriously, Sonia, everybody needs an outside interest. Come on, join us.
I cut my hair, I get in trouble.
No, I need a haircut bad. That's why I'm hiding it with a hat.
I have to cut mine. Look, just here. See this one?
I look like a hippie.
A hippie living in Vermont.
I don't know what you guys are talking about. I really have no idea what you guys are talking about at all.
I hate long hair. I'm sorry. I just don't like
I
it.
used long
Beard,
hair
that's a whole
long
different thing,
time
but
ago.
the hair.
My hair went south for the winter and stayed there.
That's Nick's problem. He's growing down his back now. Fell off the top.
G'day, Travel Dreamer 46. How you going?
That's beautiful, Fatima.
Yep. Richard, I'm not sure the word innocent is the most accurate description.
Innocently. Wait, okay, I can't do that. There's not a chance that I can go innocent. I think that's way past. I mean, I mowed my lawn in a chicken mask. I mean, come on.
Yes, you did. But to be fair, that's not the only thing you've done in a chicken mask, is it?
Nope. It's the only one I've had a couple.
I mean, you went and harassed some waterfowl. Then have you taken it to Wally World?
That was an interesting day.
You walked down the beach with head on.
Was that the day Sonia and Jim got a lot of looks from people going, "We understand"?
The only two people that were at the park that day were his neighbors. Friends of his neighbors next door,
My brand new, like 3-day-old next door neighbor's friends.
Yeah.
And they went, huh,
And the whole time we're walking, Bruce is going, crap, crap. You know? It's funny as it was
Well,
funny.
what was funny was my neighbor coming up to me and go, "That was you, right?" He's yelling.
Yeah.
No, you should have been like, no, not been out.
There's another one.
Hey, Rob, I'm going to pull the pin. I've got some work that I need to start doing.
No,
So
it was nice to see you. I'll see you later anyway.
happy 21st,
Thank you.
and nice to see you guys again. Catch you all later.
See you later. He has to press the button.
Oh yeah, I did the car wash. That's right.
Yep.
Oh,
Got
yeah.
in trouble.
That was
Got
the
in
first
trouble.
one.
Got in trouble for that one. Almost.
The car wash was the first one.
Now,
Yeah.
how would Nick's boss take it if you drove him to work in the chicken head?
Nick wouldn't let him do that.
No.
Nope.
Is Nick the sensible one?
No. No. I've shown you pictures.
Yeah,
That-
true.
A lot of those are his collection.
Well, Sonia, when you're up that way next year, there's only one thing to do. Group
What's
photo.
Group photo. Yeah.
We didn't do a single one.
Have to recreate that famous picnic on the River Seine, with all the people lounging around, but with animal heads.
I totally forgot that. We didn't take a single photo with the chicken.
No.
No, thank you, Victoria. Nice to see you.
Hi, Victoria.
Hey, Victoria. We just got that goofy photo. That was it.
Yeah, when you went, hey,
Yeah.
I'm sitting there, I'm painting. And Sonny goes, hey, come here.
It's what happens when you get a bunch of amateur YouTubers in one place.
I thought that was M21.
I'm not convinced that wasn't the more mature option.
True. Wait a minute. Did you see them climbing on the wagon? There was no maturity there. Hey, wait, you gotta move. Can you sit down? Can you squat out? Can you move over? Can you, and they're all going like this. You can tell that it's YouTube when they're all going, and they're all talking to their phone. Take care, Megan.
See you later, Megan. Yeah, okay, maybe the amateur hour was the wagon, maybe. A little bit.
It was funny.
It looked like a good meetup, though.
It looked like they had a great time. Did I not take a single picture, Sonia?
Yes, you did. I was hugging Champ at the park.
Well, you could tell I'm focused right now.
It's
Oh, wait. Oh, hold on a second. I gotta mute you and turn off my camera for 2 seconds here.
Actually muted us.
Because I sneezed.
That's what I did before. It was like crap.
A mid-sneeze update.
That's because I don't like to sneeze on, especially with this microphone. You would definitely hear it.
I would go deaf.
Yep. Wait. Okay.
That one.
Is that down on the shorefront?
Yeah. Down at the bay.
Actually, I still have the video in here.
Yeah, I got them all. Yeah. And we won't talk about that incident.
I can't believe I did that.
Would anybody like to play? Oh, that is a nice car.
Yeah, that's my car.
Yeah, it's beautiful, isn't it?
Needs a little bit of work now because it's been sitting, but
And then he says to me, Rob, check this out, right? He says to me, hey, go sit in the car. I'm like, all right. So I go sit in the car.
she climbs out of the truck.
They're sitting on the floor.
You know how climbing is. It's
Yes.
like a Porsche. You know, when you sit in them, you're
There aren't actually, yeah, there isn't actually any seat in a Ghia. It's just a
was like,
chassis with a strap.
it's very, very low.
They're beautiful cars, though. Let's see. We've had a sudden influx of VWs for sale over here in my area, which isn't uncommon, but it is in the winter. It's normally summertime they come up for sale. And the guy was like, bought it during the lockdown as a project, spent thousands doing it up. I was like, okay, needs a bit of work on the paint. He wants $3,000 for it. Like, well, you've not spent thousands doing it up, then, have you?
Not if you want $3,000 for it.
Yeah. A rust bucket would run you that for a classic one.
I mean, my car in the state it's in, the insurance assessor was like, the insurance on it's $22,000. So I can't, because it has air conditioning, and all that stuff,
Yeah. This is it.
I can't.
VWs hold their value pretty well.
Yeah. I can't find a picture of it, the original picture of it. Oh, it's because I don't have my other phone. That's why. You can look all day long and you're not going to.
We've got a couple of campers for sale over here at the moment. Aren't too bad.
Well, I was just watching speaking of campers. Oh, yeah. That's nice. Oh, it's a side.
Yeah.
Oh.
There's an interesting trivia. The reason VWs have side lifting roofs and all other campers in America have front lifting is to do with a small patent they brought in when they imported them to America to stop the Americans being able to manufacture the hinges. It's like, yes, you can build our buses, you can't build the hinges.
And newer ones flip kind of weird.
Yeah.
Kind of, it doesn't make sense because one Westphalia popped front, so the hinge was in the back of it, and then they came out with one that flipped in the front, so you'd have more room in the back, which made no sense because you climb in the front, so you had no headroom when you climbed in until you got in the back. But it was so you could. Some of them made no sense to me what they did to them.
The square top lifting ones are the rarest of a lot.
The straight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're beautiful.
Yep.
I'd settle for a Samba van, but at $50,000 for a rusted out one, I'm going to pass.
This channel I was watching, it's called VW Life or something. These guys went to this barn and they found, it's an old tobacco barn, and they found a 59, a 62, both bugs, and then they found a 13 window.
Oh, nice.
And they found a 74 that supposedly had a locked up motor, and they got it home, and it actually was not a locked up motor. It was a mouse in the squirrel cage in the fan.
Oh, wow.
They pulled the shroud off it, cleaned it all out, and the thing started up, smoked a little bit, but started up, ran. I mean, this thing, once they hosed it all out, was beautiful. But that old bug with the 74s on it, oh man, I would love to have that car.
You've got I was going to go have a look at this. It's an old VW bread van.
Rabbit? Golf? Is
Polo.
it?
It's a Polo, so yeah, probably it's equivalent to a Rabbit.
Yeah, MK4-ish is somewhere in there.
93, so yeah, Mark IV, I think.
Yeah.
But the reason I was interested in it was simply for the state of the back of it.
That'd be cool.
factory fresh. And absolutely maintained, yeah.
Air
It even
mattress.
has a cassette player in it.
Cassette
Sue's
player.
asking you a question, Rob.
Yes, yes, I did do it. So yeah, just YouTube does its usual, taking its time to get around to it.
Yeah, I love.
The only problem is most of the Mark IVs and older at 6'1", they all come to about here on me.
Yeah, I had a lot of rabbits. I love. My Golf was probably my favorite car, and I'm not sure why I even sold it.
I could see Sonia in a early bug, giving people attitude as she drives along.
The best one I saw was the guy with the custom-made fifth wheel in a Rabbit diesel pickup.
Nice.
It actually was really cool because he took the excuse me, he took one of the newer version of the little Volkswagen dually that they came out for one of their service van things, and he put that underneath it so he had dual rear tires on it.
Awesome.
And then he used rear fenders off a Bug for his rear fender flares.
Oh, cool.
It came out really pretty, but I don't know if I'd pull a camper with one.
Well, you've seen the VW Beetle that has a gooseneck, haven't you?
Yeah.
Yep.
Fits on the roof.
Yeah, that thing worked really well, actually.
You just know if someone sat there and went, "You can't do this," I think you'll find.
What was
He was-
it? That,
He was
Yeah.
whipping that thing around like no tomorrow.
there was Dolph Lundgren there did that TV show for a short period of time where the helicopter came out of the tractor trailer. Well, his was a car that had a trailer over the top of it. And they stole that idea from that because he could spin it around and drive it the other way.
Now, I have got I shall call it the Jim Foster giveaway, seeing as he won the first one and can't win this one, Jim. So, I have another one of those small little boxes of goodies. Now, how should we go about giving it away? Suggestions?
Do a wheel.
Oh, can you do that on here?
It's wheelandnames.com.
Yeah, you just share the webpage.
Hold on.
I should be getting that dirt to dirt any minute now. I'm ignoring it.
Do I have to sit and enter all these names in individually?
You do.
Just have them type something in the chat, and then you can. That's how you know who to put in and who not to put in. Type a number or say a word or whatever.
Or you could actually go into the right up next to the live chat, the three dots, click that, hit participants, and it tells you who's in your chat. On the YouTube side.
That's great. According to this, I've only got 4 people on my list of participants.
Those are the people that are chatting.
Those are the active participants. They all need to say hi. Just saying.
So I've got 4 people in there, and one of which can't win it anyway.
Okay.
Now, Fatima, if I give a gift to everybody, London Transport will run out of people.
And one is Rob. Oh, now there's more people.
Just have them put the word birthday in the chat. That makes
There we go. We'll go with that then.
You can actually use that program too, There is a program where they type a certain word in, and that's the keyword for it to pick it out.
See, I know StreamYard does it, but I wasn't sure if we can do it with.
Never use it. I just tell them to write a number down and say, hey, pick a number. It's just easier for me.
Pick a number between 1 and quite a lot.
Yeah.
Let's try try this.
And you actually, last time I sent the number to Sonia, so people knew that the number, I didn't change it.
Yeah.
Because actually, and then it happened to be Jim.
Jim with the cheating.
What, did he win for you too?
Yeah.
Wow.
1642.
He must know a guy that knows a guy.
Right, so far, the only person... I suppose I'll let Sonia enter.
Everybody that wants to be in the giveaway, just put the word birthday in the chat. And do it that way.
And Sue's just randomly typing numbers.
Yeah.
I just said stuff to Rob. It's easier. Except they don't get there in one piece.
So you
Still
got
mad about
Fatima,
Still mad about that, Rob.
Fatima, me, Sue, Victoria, Naj.
Not that I'm typing while Sonia reads out a list of names or anything. We have a Canadian.
A Canadian.
Yeah,
How's it going, Rob?
I'm good. Thank
Happy
you.
birthday.
How are you?
I was in here first, you know,
But you see, that logic would hold
12
up
hours ago. Hi,
for
Sonia. Hi,
one
Bruce.
very small floor.
Hey, Lance.
Hi, Sonia. Hi, Bruce. Can you guys hear me?
Hi, Lance.
Can you hear me, Bruce?
Yes.
What's happening?
How much?
Why are you yelling?
Oh, now it's working now. Hi, Jim. I think I heard Jim in the background yell.
Okay, well, we've got, let's see, 1, 2, 7
I think-
entries.
Kenny said,
Yeah, I've got
Kenny's-
Kenny. Spotted that one.
Look what they did to my arm.
Were they
Oh,
injecting
I can't
some
hear you.
dignity?
Yeah, I got my booster. I just got back. My one pinky won't move now. Oh, now it's working.
Right, let's spin some wheels. Where is it?
And some wheels.
Well, Lance, if you'd been paying attention, you could have been entered to win a small box of novelty items.
Okay, what do I have to type in the chat to get it?
Other size boxes are available.
Or an
Tell I
envelope,
work.
Okay.
So
or an envelope with beard hair clippings.
Are Canadians allowed to enter?
Oh, thank you, Bernard. That's very kind.
Really,
Yes, Lance.
truly.
If you type in the word birthday, I will add you to the list of doom.
Birthday? Okay. Is that 2 Y's? Birthday. Hi, Fatima.
Now, how many times should we spin it so Lance can't win?
If it lands on my name, just keep it going one more turn.
Right, let's see. Here we go.
Especially if Bruce is behind me, right, Bruce?
No?
What do you mean no?
You can win if you'd like to.
Now,
I actually didn't type.
We have
I
a
actually-
winner. We have a winner. I can't work out why it won't share the screen, but who cares? It's Naj. So,
Hey,
hey,
Naj,
Naj.
if you want to send me your
Congratulations.
address, my email is somewhere. Hold on. Let's pop that in.
if you want Naj, I can send it to him. I have that too.
There you go. There's my email. For those who didn't win, Harbu. And if you'd like a sticker instead, drop me an email and I will send you one. Yes, Jim, you can have one.
I have one right there. It's on the wall of stickers.
Not the cabinet of Bob.
I will do that, Naj. I'll send him your address. I have Naj's address. I'll send it to you.
Cool. Now, given how post to the East Coast takes between 1 and forever many days, I mean, somewhere in the USPS system is a set of stickers for Sonia that I sent, a year ago?
Yeah, and that never showed up. You had to send them again, and they showed up in like.
Well,
What did you do?
wait,
Send them in November, and they came in April or something
Yeah.
like that.
and I got mine in what, 4 days? 5
Yeah.
days?
I got those paintings from you in about a week.
Yeah.
I get his stuff in 2 days.
See, I'm in New England. See, New England. So they think we're all part of them. They still claim us.
It's absolute madness. I mean, I got that box from Sean. It took about 11 days to get to me from Australia, and I've had stuff from the States take over 6 months.
Oh, I sent paintings to Jamaica, and it took
3 months.
4.5 months
Something
total.
like that.
Madness, isn't it?
Yeah, quarter of a year to. Oh, that's my cue.
Stomp, stomp.
Yep. Happy birthday, Rob.
Thank you for coming in. Nice to see you as always.
I will try to get back and climb in the
But I'm
chat
going
a
to
little bit.
wrap this up soon anyway because it's 2 in the morning and I'm exhausted.
Oh my
All
God.
right.
How old did you turn, Rob?
21
Again?
with some practice.
You did that
With some
last year.
practice.
I was 21 once. I'm not having a birthday party.
Oh. Drive safe out there, Bruce.
I will. Take care.
You
See y'all
too.
later.
See you soon.
Bye, Bruce.
Well, Lance, it is nice to see you. Bruce, press the button.
Push the button.
He is a professional YouTuber, you know.
There we go.
And there he goes.
How are you enjoying your new life of imprisonment in the Great White Not So North?
It's actually technically, it starts in 3 hours.
Quickly, go run
In
around
3
in the
minutes.
street, lick some people or
Wait.
whatever it is you're not supposed to be doing anymore.
Went 1 minute after midnight. After midnight.
And how long is that for?
2 weeks, but it'll be extended. I'm sure. How are you guys? Are you guys still in? Are you coming out of it slowly or
Do you know what? I give up. We're supposed to be working from home if you can, but if you can't, go to work. Try not
Right.
to see people unless you want to see people, and go out and do whatever you want, but don't go out and do whatever you want unless you really want to do it.
And
Oh,
cause mass chaos and destruction.
Yeah, basically it.
Are the
The
restaurants
gem-
and bars open or no?
Yeah, pubs, clubs, all that.
Closed.
No, open.
Oh, ours are. That's what's closed to tonight.
We're
Gyms,
taking
clubs,
this new
bars.
approach of here's some science, let's ignore it.
Now we got to get it over with, man. Hopefully this helps.
It's
You know, the problem is they did a survey here in Canada. I don't know how many thousands of people they surveyed, and 40% of them said they went to work sick. That doesn't help.
well, I mean, over here we've had people. I would imagine in the States it's worse because there's no sick pay.
Yeah.
But people have been going to work because they can't afford it.
Yeah, but our Canadian government's been handing out money like, you know.
Well, we've just rather than increase our sick pay because if we go on sick, we get I think it's about £100 a week from the government for being on the sick.
It's $200 a week. Yeah, I think they're giving them 300.
So it's basically for most people it's a little over a day's salary per week,
Ooh.
which you can't live on.
Yeah,
No.
that's no good.
And,
Oh, you don't have to eat.
Yeah, don't have to eat, use utilities, or pay rent.
Just pay rent. That's it.
So rather than increase it to an amount of money that people could survive on, they've decided you can have 28 days without having to get a letter from your doctor.
Oh,
Because that's going to fix the problem now.
is it?
They were giving out, if I remember right, if you had to isolate, you got, I think it's £500, but to qualify for it, you basically had to be dead. If you had an income, you weren't eligible. If you were getting benefits, you were eligible, providing you didn't get too many benefits.
Don't most people make more money when they're dead, especially if they're a famous painter?
Well, especially if it's spending anything.
And that too.
I mean, the last time I was dead, I was making a fortune. Sorry, asleep. Last time I was asleep, I was making a fortune.
I was going to say, wait, what?
You can make money just sleeping.
Oh, we have a sleep school over here where they actually pay you to test beds.
Oh, that's the hugging, napping thing where you hug somebody and lie on their side or whatever.
Oh no! When they produce matches and they pay you to stay in bed.
Oh, right, the sleep therapy thing. I've heard
It's
about
like,
that.
why aren't more people doing that? I would do that job. Get paid to stay in bed all day.
Yeah, but
my
it's a sleep
Sleep
study, so you probably like hooked up to all these wires and stuff.
And you have to go to sleep.
They won't let
Which
you
you're not
bring
good
the
at.
teddy bear.
I'm sorry, but we come as a duo.
Oh,
That's his.
well,
That's.
dude,
You
I just
use that
say
for
happy
silly hat
birthday.
Saturday.
Sorry, Sonia.
This is my emotional support cow.
And you're damn proud of it.
That was.
Anyway,
That was.
buddy, I just
Can
about
we
to say
please
happy
get the
birthday to
dress
you, man.
too?
And I'll see you next year in your next one.
I think Sue needs to lay off the Mountain Dew.
Yeah, what's in that Mountain Dew, Sue? Asking for a friend.
Mountain Dew Sue. Let's call her Mountain Dew Sue.
Is it
There
a
you go.
Tennessee Mountain
There you
Dew?
go.
Heavily on the Tennessee, less on the Mountain Dew.
Oh, what? Victoria's here? Oh, I can't see
Yes,
her.
yeah,
anymore.
Victoria's there, yeah.
Silly thing. No, we can't see each other. A lady that we used to work with, her brother works for Google, and I had him look into it. He goes, "We cannot figure out why you guys are hidden from each other. Your settings are completely normal. Neither of you have blocked each other on either Google or Gmail. I can't receive or send email to her either.
It's
the
weird.
weirdest freaking thing."
It's been going on for over a year now, almost.
Yeah, probably. Because the only thing you can do is create new accounts. I was like, oh yeah, I'm going to create my whole new account. So, okay, go to bed. Like you said, it's 2 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah, I will be wrapping this up in a second.
Thanks
It
for
is
having me up.
getting on now. Well, it's been a pleasure. It's
You have a happy birthday, buddy.
more eventful than last year.
Yeah.
No
Sonia, you take care too?
doctors or anything this year. That was a bonus.
Me? No.
No. Last year for me was
I had
a non-event.
What do you call those doctors that give the gas just before you have an operation? Anesthesiologist.
That's it.
Gave me my shot today. That was really weird.
Oh, we're training anybody over here. If you stand around long enough, they'll teach you how to do it. It's ridiculous. Like,
it's all volunteer too. They're not getting paid a cent.
Well, this is it. I mean,
my hat's off to them all.
In the nicest possible way, we've spent 2 years telling people not to go near each other, and now they want us to go near each other and not get paid for it.
Yeah.
No chance. Not for all the green tea in Canada.
Oh, I'll take the green tea. I'll do it for green tea. That's good for you.
What is it? Oh, crikey, it's gone too. Right, I'm going to wrap this up because I'm exhausted.
Okay.
It's been a pleasure, everybody. Thank you for coming in. Lance, Sonia, Jim, thank you for the microphone check.
Gotta love post-nasal drip.
Difficulties in the beginning?
No. Jim comes in and tests our sound for us.
Post-nasal drip.
I know that.
All we know is that Sonia's microphone is very sensitive. And I will see some of you later today, I'm sure. And some of you much later. Right, well, goodbye for now.
Bye, Rob. Bye, Sonia.
Bye.
Bye, everybody in the chat.
All done.
Nope, not yet.
Hold on.